Hey y'all, I hope everybody is doing good. I'm back. I haven't been on here in a minute. Um, and I have been going through some things. I ain't gonna lie, excuse me. I ain't gonna lie, I've been avoiding y'all. I've been, cause I've been so much in my head these last however many days that I didn't stream or anything. But I've been getting some really, really good things to talk about. It's just in the beginning, it's hard because don't nobody want to talk to themselves. Everybody want to, have people in a chat or, yeah, have people in a chat and be able to talk to people, bounce off people ideas, keep the conversation going. So it's really kind of hard to talk to yourself. Um, but I think right now, honestly, I need to be talking to myself for real, but wherever you're watching this from, I do have a Twitch, IDEFKM, the App Academy, the Yap Academy Pod, and I do have a TikTok, LESGETLIT underscore, maybe no underscore. And my YouTube is the Yap Academy Pod, as y'all all know. Or maybe you don't, and I just told you, but now you know. But there is an array of things that is on my mind. I have a lot in this brain of mine, okay? And I want to spill some things, spill some tea, and I'm trying to figure out what actually I want to say. And I'm just gonna go into some things. Okay, so I want to talk about God giving his uh God giving his words or saying stuff to people. Cuz I was just recently I was having a really hard time with that because as soon as he told me something, I'm thinking it's right now, today. But no, it really is all about divine timing, and divine timing is not the time of this world, it's the time of heaven. So boy, let me tell y'all, right? So God was telling me like, oh, you're about to not transition as in, but you're about to transition, you're about to be a star, you're about to have a breakthrough, you're about to have a financial breakthrough. And I want to talk about what has been happening to me these past couple months. So I was in my room, I was chilling, probably playing a game. I don't remember if I was, if I wasn't. I probably was, but nonetheless, I was chilling, and I just had this feeling like, and I recorded a video, and I was like, oh, I was like, I am this close to packing all my stuff and moving, right? Right. So I'm not sure on the turnaround time of that, right? My car got into a car accident. Well, somebody hit my car and they totaled it. The insurance was not able to take care of it because the person who hit my car was not on the policy at their insurance. Um, Court was not really helping either. Because the girl, so basically, I just lost my car out of nowhere for nothing. And like in the beginning, it was like that happened, and then my job was the next thing because I felt like my customer service mask falling off. Like I couldn't do it no more. Then um we had a like a summer barbecue for my people family, and like this happened the morning of the that barbecue. So I felt like when it happened, um my people, well, one of my people, a motherly figure, was basically saying this is what happens when you don't listen, this is what happens when you don't do what I tell you to do, this is what happened. Mind you, I wasn't in the car. I had legal permission to park where I parked, and the other person decided to speed down the street and thought my car was a curb and hit it. All in all, when stuff happens, you have to look at things from both sides of the spectrum, like what the other person is may have thought or gone through as well as yourself. And when that happened, I I wasn't doing the best mentally. I became like I was in shock, and then like things became really repetitive while I'm still trying to process what happened because I was asleep when it happened. I'm still trying to process what happened, and just it being reiterated over and over and over again really really put me, like I said, I was already doing bad mentally. It put me from bad to dang near in the core of the earth. Especially coming from a person who I have empathy for, especially coming from a person who has been like very up and down when it comes to me, very a person who has been playing with my mental health for all my life. Um, and in that moment, I just wanted a hug. I just wanted to be told everything is gonna be okay, and I didn't get that at all. And I just, I turned to God. I was just like, God. I started reading my Bible. I had fasted. I had did grounding. I talked to God because I was like really, 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 really down, like to the point where people would have been worried about me. Um, but I just um I just gave it to God. I'm like, I can't deal with this. I really really cannot deal with this. God, I need you to take this up off me. I need you to do everything. I can't take this right now. I really can't. And I let go and let God, but I also found myself at random times still talking about the situation because it randomly will pop up in my mind, and I I prayed. I'm like, God, remove what is not of you from me. I don't want to have these thoughts. I don't want to go back to that place. I've been really up and down lately. And after that, after I fasted, after I grounded, one night I had an experience, because I really don't know what to call it outside of an experience, but I had one, and I literally, it felt like a whisper. Like I felt like I was in between. Like I feel like I wasn't laying in my bed. I felt like I was floating. I felt like I was in between the earth and heaven, and I felt like a whisper tell me to quit my job. Number one. Number two, I heard the whisper say, "I need you." Like it kept repeating, "I need you. I need you. I need you." I'm like, okay, I'm here. Like, what's tea? Like, what's up? Like, what's the word? And I was, from then on out, I was looking for all confirmations, all things to be given to me in that way, so that way I know. But I've misinterpreted a lot of things, and one of those things is divine timing. Because I was told all of these different things, I'm thinking it's gonna happen like right now, ahora, like, but no. One thing that I had to sit back and actually ponder, think about, is divine timing. Just because God told you that all of this is about to be happening for you doesn't mean that it's gonna happen right now. And number two, that brought me back to the story that everybody, I've been seeing everybody talk about it recently, the story of Noah, and how God told Noah, gave him a vision to build a boat, and the the rain didn't come to 120 years, and everybody thought Noah was stupid. Everybody thought Noah was crazy. Everything like that. So when God gave me my revelation, or gave me these signs and synchronicities and confirmations, what makes my situation different from Noah? We both are God's children. He both gave us a vision. He both told us certain things. Why am I thinking something different? And that was just something that I had to, because I feel like I've been rushing. I'm so in a rush to get to the next thing, because who doesn't want to be valued? Who doesn't want to be appreciated? Who doesn't want to have a great support system? Who doesn't want to have a great family that will be a support system? Who doesn't want to have all of these things? See, me, like, if don't nobody know, I'm finna tell y'all. Both of my parents are deceased. They have been deceased since I would. My dad died when I was 6 months, and my mom died when I was one, about to be two. I'm already starting life, like my sister would say. I'm already starting life from a jack. I'm already starting life without the main key components that every person, I feel like, would need for life. And that was taken away from me. So now I feel like I'm looking around, and I have to try to do this by myself. Yes, I have my grandparents, however, but they it's a lot of differences, and it's due to the age gap. So, um Of course, I have my aunt and my uncle, but there has been things that transpired between me growing up and me being an adult. Because everybody feel like that they could run over me. Everybody feel like that they could tell me what to do. Everybody feel like that they could tell me whatever the fuck they want to. Everybody feels like that they could just do whatever to me, and they could keep me in containment, they could keep me sheltered, they could keep me in the blind, they could keep me however they feel that they like, they could tell me to do whatever, and I'll say okay, like, and it's none of that. It's none of that. Yes, I have sympathy, yes I have empathy, yes I have compassion, right, for my people, because these are my people, this is the family that I chose to be born into, right? However, your family could be your worst enemy. And I'm not saying, like, if you have a loving family, if you have a family that supports you, know how blessed you are. Know how blessed you are. Please know how blessed you are. Please know how blessed you are. Because everybody doesn't get to experience that, but also that also put me into the same of everybody has their own challenges, everybody has their own trials, everybody has their own things of life that is able to let them tell a story to help somebody else. And this is just one of the things that has happened for my life that I have to speak out about to help other people. Um I've been telling, I mean, of course, me and God talk. We like this. We that's a heavenly Father, right? So, um, all of that. And let me tell you another thing. God don't play about His kids. God do not play about His children. Okay, yeah, He don't play about His kids. Oh, this little thing. Oh, well. But yeah, so it's just like it's a it's a lot of different things. Um, it's a whole lot of different things, and then also like there has been two perspectives that I've been like kind of talked about with my tribe, my people, um, which consists of two right now, for a minute. And the number one thing is perception is reality. Perception, how you perceive things, can shift your reality. So you have to change your perception to change your reality. Don't fall for the illusion. Don't fall into the matrix, because it's slowly revealing itself every single day. Y'all, the sky don't look real no more. They giving us fake food. The sky, the space, NASA, deception. Churches, deception. Um, the if y'all really take a look, and they also confirm this. If y'all really take a look at the sun and the moon when y'all go outside, pay attention. Do it look like it's in the firmament, or is it outside of it? You really pay attention to that, because I was told that by my sister, and I really like I had to look when I was outside, and it looked like it's inside. It looked like it's in here with us. It don't look like it's outside of anything. Um, yeah, And then another thing is that life is a movie, bro. Life is a movie, and you gotta play a part until your role is cut. For real, like you gotta let God be the director. You gotta let God use you and let you go places in different scenes and play your role. Yes, you have a role. You gotta play your role. All the characteristics that you have is roles. Like you have the role of being God's child. You have the role of being a daughter. You have the role of being a mother. You have a role of being a grandmother. You have a role of being a grandfather. You have a role of being a father. My light went off. Hold on. I need to plug this back up. Or should I do like the old days and bring my candle over here? Technical difficulties. Actually, hold on. Yeah, because this. Oh, I gotta plug it up over here. 1 second, y'all. I'm speaking that, and they don't want me to speak that. You feel me? You feel me? I'm speaking that. They don't want me to speak that. Is it going to charge? Is it not going to charge? This is my fault. I should have charged my light before I got on stream. Let there be light. Um, we in action. Okay, so um, I have a I have a mirror right here, right next to me. So if you see me like, it's because I use this mirror a lot to look at myself. Um, what was I saying? Give me a second. Okay. Um, I don't really know. But I have to talk like this. You have to see my light from my jewelry case that don't got no jewelry in it. Well, it do, but not right there. And what else? What else? In my brain, I'm like, talk about. Talk, baby. Let's just knock it off. They don't know what we can do. They don't know about me. Yeah, yeah. Hallelujah. 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 I can sing a little bit. Not too much, though. I ain't singing enough to get a deal, but I got a little. I got a little. That just proved to y'all that I can't sing. I told y'all I can't sing a lot. I can sing a little bit. You know, nah, forget that. I can sing a lot. I could get a deal. I don't give up. I don't give up about a for real. I'm really the for real. I really that for real. I'm popping that shit in real life. These they ain't having. That's why they can't get a deal. I love Mona Leo. I love her. She putting on for the black girl. She putting on. She putting it on. She putting it on. She putting it on. She putting it on. But shout out to Mona Leo. Shout out to G Herbo. Shout out to Keith. Shout out to R.I.P. King Von. Shout out to Von Off 1700. Shout out to who else? 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 Shout out to Rihanna. Ooh. Shout out to Chris Brown. Shout out to Anita Baker. Shout out to Luther Vandross. Shout out to Charlie Wilson. Shout out to the Isley brothers. Shout out to Zach and Roger. What oh God, I blow my lane. Um, shout out to all the mamas in the world. Shout out to all the mamas in spirit, especially mine. Um, shout out to the grandmas. Shout out to the grandmas. Shout out to the grandfathers. Shout out to the dads. I mean, to the grandddads. Cause you only have one father, and that's the heavenly father. Just saying. But shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to the kids. Shout out to the babies. Oh my gosh. Shout out to the babies. Shout out to the toddlers. Shout out to everybody in the world, man. Because we all going through it. We all need help. We all give help. Just we all living for real. Um, living in sharing perspective, sharing POVs, sharing perceptions to help somebody else's reality. Um, I ain't gonna lie, I've been streaming, I've been yapping. I'm probably about to get off of here. But my ending quote, ending out of the stream, is going to be change your perception to change your reality. Um, because perception is key. That's another quote. Perception is key. And listen to your elders. Even though you may have issues with them, you may have some things going on, you feel me? Listen to them. I'm trying. That's advice to me. And if anything feels too heavy, if any situation feel like it's going out of control, if anything just feels like you can't take it no more, just give to God. Worry is not of you. Worry is not of God. Anger is not of you. It is not of God. Fear is not of you. It's not of God. Anything negative is not of God. Nightmare. You come in. You come in